Masaru was a scholar whose mind was like a towering library. He knew so many things, the history of every scroll, the name of every star, the verses of every ancient poem. He decided to visit the wise master, Ren, in the distant mountains, believing he only needed a small, final piece of wisdom to complete his knowledge. Master Ren greeted him in a small room with bamboo-framed windows. Masaru didn't wait. "Master," he began, "I have studied for 30 years. I have mastered every subject. Tell me, what final truth can you offer me, the one thing I do not yet know?" He spoke quickly, listing every book he had read, every degree he had earned, and every famous person he had met. Masaru's words tumbled out like rocks rolling down a hill. He was proud of his knowledge, and he wanted Ren to know it too. Ren listened without interrupting. After a long silence, he simply said, "Let us have some tea." He picked up a plain ceramic teapot and a small, perfectly empty cup. He began the quiet ritual of preparing and pouring the steaming, dark liquid. The master poured the tea slowly, steadily, filling Masaru's cup. Masaru was still talking, explaining a complicated philosophy he had recently learned, not paying attention to the simple act before him. The tea reached the brim of the cup. It could hold no more. The dark liquid swelled, forming a small dome on the surface. But Masaru's words kept flowing, faster now, as he moved on to his next great idea. Ren kept pouring. The tea spilled over the saucer, running onto the polished wooden table. Masaru was so busy with his own voice, so sure of his own importance, that he still did not notice the hot, spreading mess. Finally, the liquid dripped onto the floor with a sound. Drip, drop, drip. Masaru gasped and stopped in the middle of a word. "Master, it is spilling. Why do you keep pouring?" "The cup is full," he cried. Ren set the teapot down with a soft clink. He looked gently at Masaru. "You are exactly like this cup, my friend," he said quietly. "How can I share the wisdom of Zen with you when your mind is already so full of your own opinions and ideas? You must first empty your cup." The towering library in Masaru's mind began to shrink. He understood. He had come to learn, but he had brought no room for the lesson. He bowed low, a deep, silent bow. The simple, empty space of his open mind was the greatest knowledge he could ever possess.